Hi everyone, I'm Reshmi. Today our topic is about job sequencing with deadlines. Let me start the topic. First, the introduction of job sequencing with deadlines. The definition of this problem is job sequencing with deadlines is a scheduling problem where tasks must be completed by certain deadlines to maximize the profit. That means we'll be given a certain number of tasks with their deadlines and their profits. We need to schedule these problems where we'll be getting maximum profit. And the usage of this algorithm, job sequencing with deadlines, is in like manufacturing, software development, and in project management. This is about the introduction of job sequencing with deadlines. Let me tell you about the problem statement that we are gonna see in the that deal with job sequencing with deadlines. They'll be giving a set of jobs, each with a deadline and a profit associated to complete it. We need to create a single machine that can execute one job at a time. And the objective of this problem statement is to schedule the jobs to maximize the total profit and ensure no jobs exceeds the time limit. That is its deadline. It should not exceed its deadline. This is about the problem statement. And this job sequencing with deadlines is a greedy algorithm. Let me tell you what a greedy algorithm means. A greedy algorithm makes locally optimal choices at each stage with the hope of finding a global optimum. It makes an optimal choice at each stage so that it can finally get a good solution at the end of the problem. And applications of job sequences is selecting jobs in order of their profit, trying to fit each job into its latest possible slot before the deadline. This is the application of job sequencing. Uh, Now, let us see the steps of solving the algorithm of job sequencing with deadlines. The first one is to sort the jobs. Sort all jobs in decreasing order of profit. That is, the jobs with highest profit will be placed first, and the jobs with least profit will be placed at the last. And the second step is to initialize an array where we'll be creating an array to keep track of free time slots. If there are three jobs, then we'll be creating an array of size 3. Then the third step is to place jobs. We need to iterate through the jobs that are placed in descending order and place each job in the latest available slot that is before its deadline. As we have previously created an array with the size of the array equal to number of jobs that are there in the given problem, that we need to iterate through the jobs that we have sorted and place these jobs into that array before its deadline. And the fourth step is to calculate the profit, sum of the profits of the scheduled problems. This gives the maximum profit, and that will be the solution of the job sequencing deadlines. Now let us see an example problem. Here we have five jobs. The job one deadline is 2 and profit is 100. Job 2 deadline is 1 and profit is 19. Job 3 deadline is 2 and profit is 27. Job 4 deadline is 1 and profit is 25. Job 5 deadline is 3 and profit is 15. Now we need to schedule these jobs such a way that we'll be getting a maximum profit. Let's see how do we solve it. I have previously said the first step to solve this is to sort the jobs in descending order. The maximum profit is for job 1, that is with profit of 100. So we have placed job 1 in the first place. And the second maximum profit is for job 3, that is 27. So we have placed in the second position. And the third profit is for job 4, that is 25. So we have placed it in the third position. And the fourth is job 5, that is 15. And the fifth is job to the least one, it is $19. So we have sorted this jobs in descending order of their profits. And the next step is we have initialized an array with size 3. Here are the indexes as we can see 0, 1, 2, 3. And we'll iterate through these sorted jobs and we'll be placing one by one of these jobs into the array before its deadline. The first one is job 1 and its deadline is given as 2. So we can place this job 1 between the index 1 and 2, between 1 and 2 or 0 and 1. Let us place this in 1 and 2. The next job in the order that we have sorted is job 3, and its deadline is 2. So we can place that in 1 and 2 or 0 and 1. As 1 and 2 is already filled, we'll be placing it in 0 and 1 slot. And the next one is job 4. Its deadline is given as 1. It should be placed between 0 and 1. But the slot 0 and 1 is already filled with job 3, which has more profit than job 4. So we will not consider job 4 for now. And the next one is job 5. Its deadline is 3. It should be placed either in 0, 1, 1, 2, or 1, 3. As 0 and 1 and 1, 2 are filled, we'll be placing that in 2 and 3. And the next remaining one is job 2. Its deadline is 1. It should be placed in 0 and 1. What is already filled, which has is already filled by job 3, which has more profit. So we'll be neglecting this job 2 and job 4 for this particular problem. And the array that we get is job 3, job 1, and job 5. First, we'll be performing job 3, and next job 1, and next job 3. So the profit that we are going to get is for job 3, the profit is 27, plus for job 1, the profit is 100, and for the job 5, the profit is 15. So if we add those all, we'll be getting a total profit of 142. So that's how we solve this problem of job sequencing with deadlines. And now let me tell you the complexity and performance of this algorithm, that is job sequencing with deadlines. Time complexity is O of n log n due to sorting, as we have to sort the jobs in decreasing order. The time complexity is O of n log n, and 0 O of n square in worst case of job placements. And the space complexity is O of n for additional storage of slots and sequences. As we have to maintain an array, it takes more space, so its space complexity is O of 1. And complexity is O of n log n. In the worst case, it is O of n square, and space complexity is O of n. That's the complexity and performance of this algorithm. That's it about job sequencing with deadlines. Thank you.